My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old two-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true, but I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly, but they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard, and now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my Any second now, I will be dead. I've only got one thing to say now. Goodbye. Huh? What's making that noise? Hello? Who's there? Answer me! I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
An old lady who lives in the woods?
Am I really, Susan? Are you that naive? Or perhaps you're too stubborn to see what I really am. I've waited all that time for you, and now you disappoint me.
You wasted your time waiting. I'm not worth waiting for. I'm just nobody. And you, to me, you're just a strange old woman sitting on a porch of her house. And those flowers you're holding, what are they for anyway?
I'm going to put some on your coffin, dear, after everyone's gone.
I wouldn't bother. I hate flowers. What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and chat. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan.
Okay.
Let's come inside. It's getting... Please don't touch any...
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world. Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Is there anyone?
I thought... Isn't that why you ran?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you. I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw... I know what... But it's not here. It's gone.
I have no reason to live. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Who knows, maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't that... It's only... And there are great things wait. Believe me.
I still don't really know.
I've never paid much note, but there is one name the fallen ones use when I... The Queen of...
Is that what... Why...
Because they feed on what's dead.
Dead and gone. I guess. Will I be punished for taking my...
Most people would be, but not you. You see, I watched you long enough to... I don't expect you to believe me. Who knows? I could be your only... The only friend. So like I said, I will give you back your Your life will change. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed...
What do you want me to do?
Yes. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you.
What's your off? What can you fix that life?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I might seem just like a strange old woman to you. And I'll need you to go back and face they're not, or they're very special. Only in a slightly different.
Those 5 people.
The parasites. That's what. They don't know each other, but they're dead. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly. Those people will want to get closer to you. But don't let that. They have nothing but cruel. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evils, and they all deserve.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. They don't know that you. Do you understand? You will become my hunter. A tool of destruction. You'll find your purpose in life, and you.
But
there isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything.
are you expecting?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything. I know you're not a murderer, but I also know that you don't want, and those people will want to call. In the end, you think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking.
I'm not really a gardening.
I'm glad. And remember this. If you don't stop them, the killing will. You have the opportunity and the chance.
I can't do this. It's... Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed. That's why I have prepared a immortal. You cannot. You will always return to.
What? Please.
I've made the as long as they are.
This all must be just a weird dream.
Susan. Let's go. I want to show you something that will help you make. Follow me.